Uh-oh. Okay, let's zoom into this beetle here. Now, what is this beetle called? I'm not gonna say it outside because it sounds similar to this guy's name. Now, what does this might represent? Well, let me look at the title of today's debate. Oh, should species be named after people? Interesting topic. Now, how do you name a species anyway? Taxonomy is the process of naming plants and animals. I'm gonna zoom in on this guy because I don't want to look at that guy's face forever. And this key species, okay, maybe I shouldn't. It looks more creepy. Now, this key species, named after a person who discovered it, a very low rating too, because there's only like a few species in the world. Like 3% of species in the world are actually named after people. And usually, most of them are the people who discovered them. Now, some species are named after people that are now deemed inappropriate, like this one, for example. It's called a beep, 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 beep. I'm not going to say it. So, should species actually be named after people? I mean, I would actually like a species, like, I don't know, a new species of bird or cat to be named after me, like Shaunius, Phileas Shaunius. I mean, how cool would that sound like? Phileas Shaunius, Phileas Shaunius, Phileas Shaunius. I love that name. Now, the first reason of why species should be named after people is that it's actually a good way to honor the scientist who named the person. And also, I say there should be an actual rule, like saying it can only be about a scientist who discovered it. It's important work or figures in history and culture, and like it could honor the scientists who have done the important work, or other figures, like like there's a species of ants now called named after the wildcrats, like wildcrats. I forgot the lyrics. Like crats, yeah. One species now named after them, and I kind of honors their important work too. So yeah, that's nice. However, like this species, I'm pretty sure this species should be named because this does not honor Adolf Hitler's legacy. Because if it does, then because his legacy is a terrible one. Now, the second reason on why species should be named after people is that it makes for fun and interesting names. It'll be useful for students because they'll be able to remember these names and they'll be able to link them to the person who it's named after. And you don't have to learn a lot of Latin and Greek too. Now, the third and final reason on why species should be named after people is that giving species memorable names, like Phileas Claudius, and that's just a name I made up, it helps scientists manage Earth's conserved species, manage and conserve Earth species too. And now the last and final reason why species should be named after people is that connecting Earth's creatures and plants to one person is very outdated, and it often favors the rich and powerful people who are later seen as very inappropriate, like this one, for example. Now, the second reason why some species shouldn't be named after other people is that it's not a very scientific or very efficient system. So it's kind of a silly one, too. I have to admit that's true. Now, the third and final reason why species should be named after people is that naming species after people causes literally too much disagreement, because everyone has their own opinion on who deserves the honor. And that's pretty much all there is to it. And here are the results. Now today's results was pretty close result. 51% of people think species shouldn't be named after people. 49% of people think. To be honest, I think they should be named after people because it'll make them more memorable. And I really want to discover new species and name it after myself or my cat or my mom. Like, Mom, listen to this. How do you think of the scientific name Phileas Ananias?
Ananias?
Okay, sorry. Youngjuius. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hunter and Sean. See you guys soon. Now, peace. Oh, wait, about my dad? It'll probably be Simonius.
Oh, cookie.
Oh, or Sungminius. Okay, maybe Simonius. That's kind of better. My cat? Claudius!
Oh,
My favorite? Shaunius. Am I still recording?